clean up the confetti. Let me jump straight to it. I don't want to get all biology teacher on you here, but are you familiar with the amygdala and what it does? I promise, this will make sense in just a few seconds. The amygdala is the mission control center of your brain that takes care of fight and flight. Imagine for a second that you are a caveman and you hear a roar really, really close. Well, the amygdala is what turns the red light on, is what turns the alert signals so you can scan the situation and freeze for just a few seconds and make a wise decision with the information that you've got. So the amygdala is what will tell you, should I climb a tree? Should I run? Should I act dead? Or should I hand over my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches to this tiger? But what fascinates me even more about the amygdala, and I promise I'm almost done with this biology lesson, it's its ability to protect us. It registers events, so next time you're given similar circumstances, you make faster decisions, smarter decisions, and probably you won't fall down the same rabbit hole twice. So what does this mean for you and your business? It means that your modern society is the new jungle. Twitter, Facebook, the blogosphere, the interwebs, even your home office. This is your new caveman situation. It means that every single time you're writing a blog post about the shiny new object that you created, or every single time you tweet about this shiniest thing that people must have, or you are updating your Facebook status claiming I have the shiniest of them all object that you just need to get. You are slowly but surely evolving in the eyes of your prospects as the tiger that wants to eat them. So instead of screaming or roaring louder, instead of raising your hands up higher, saying, look at me please, or selling harder, I suggest a new model that pushes back and rewinds instead of pushing forward and hard selling. Let me give you an example. I recently learned that my newsletter open rate was 80%, and I almost flipped out because the internet norm these days is about 30 to 40%. So I was doing that happy dance, and after exhausting myself out of doing cartwheels and the party victory dance, I sat down and I'm like, I need to analyze this information so I can transmit the data to my readers so you can have fantastic conversion rates too. And this is what I found. So before I spill the beans, let me ask you this. Have you noticed how most websites these days are filled with Vegas flashing lights and arrows pointing to a red big fat button that says subscribe? I mean, I know your newsletter opt-in is your most important call to action, but Vegas lights? Really? Do I really need to be hit in the forehead by a pop-up window while I'm reading your great article? Do I really need to be reminded, warned, and advised 5 times within an article to subscribe? Really? Your prospects, clients, and spectators are smart. They know what to do. But if you push and impersonate a modern tiger, all they'll want to do is run for their lives and climb a tree. I'm positive that the success of my mailing list has everything to do with my approach to email sign-up. Instead of pushing my opt-in form, I trust that my right, and again, emphasis on right people will know what to do. I trust that they'll see my sweet to-do planner, and if it perfectly aligns with their style, I know they won't be able to resist its cuteness. I also know that they'll watch my videos, and if it perfectly aligns with their vision, I'm sure they will find a way to hop the fence and join the list. I would rather have an eeny-meeny list that converts like a powerhouse than to have a T-Rex-sized list that people mark as spam. So today, all I want you to do is take a cool look at your business practices and shift from a mindset of pushing to underselling. Let me give you 2 examples. Why not tell me why I shouldn't buy your new shiny object? If I know you're in the business of building clients for life and not out there to just make a quick sale, I'm much more likely to trust you and buy from you in the future when a more ideal product for me comes along. It also means less complaints and less returns. It's a win-win situation. Or why not make your unsubscribe button as loud and clear as your subscribe button? Ramit Sethi does this better than anyone I know. He's blunt, he's bold, and he's, some would even say, cocky. But heck, I'm with him 100%. If people don't like what you're saying, you're not holding a bazooka, are you? Show them the door. It's right there. Don't be afraid to fire or repel those who will never get you, will never support you, and will never buy from you. Get the picture? I thought so. If there's anything you see yourself tweaking right away, or if there's any underselling revelation or aha moment, please make sure to share it in the comment section below. I'm so pumped to hear your insights from today's video. That's all for today, short and sweet like you like it, and I struggle so much to get these edited to,